One thing ma notice young blacks, especially Ghanaians, and they say yesuro see be failing. We fear to fail, and I say yempesi be attempt bibi and yesuro bi we mu. Say ade a me koye, ye be kwa kosisen. Ade a me koye Ghana fo nye, ade a me koye me nuanu mu nye o, ade a me koye but etimi nya the idea say ade na ye koye no. Enipa wo ho say failing. If failure so what? I will say a sad tribuma. Me a sure senki bitimi akwa animu abrabum. Ubia pese ade na okoye no. Automatically no koye na wonya so mfaso. Nti wokwana so Felice Kim na adwena sesana afi na bamu nyina asabu. But ye de saade no enso bobra e mayetimi eka akire mebre. Me ameti sei enoma mebre na maye mafeli masa asa ayebim ayeyi because me obi a me ntijai. Se me kasa me ya de we ya je se me ye kopim se me hunu se ma ye wi menye wi ya oboa enya de a metwa so da senke ye nyina ye timi nya that kind of spirit na enka Ghana nke betimi akoya nimpa because onkofo mebre a omo akwantuom a obeso omko ebibi wo Ghana ba sisi a ye kasa ya wo hwemi osuro ne nua bebu no ne sofo be ma obi aye na duro konfo beku no mi na beku mafiri ho sa ade ne awo litirim nti ama osuro se okoye investment bi wo Ghana ho bali nyina ne se gise wo so do ho hyemu bi wo do ho hyemu a ana obetimi a control sa system na wo pe no se de be ya wo betimi enya de wo hwehwe na emu koye se mikobie company ndi ato ho na emu obi nkohwe so mame na me mentina buruchira ene obenya problem kire se system na wo Ghana no the attitude na honorable Kennedy wo hene Japan beka ho asem enu anadwo no eya ade bi a eha adwene wo ho krampo etesen na wunsa ni ho nti so be se oye bibi wo Ghana mpa na Ghana da wakoma so na pese okoye de a make sure say wankasa no wo be wo papa kura manjine ndi unua obi enu agine di wankasa wo kura wunje hu ndi no akwaje obi adi nti wo se wa so no wo sa wo hobby na make sure say ade na wo ye no o monitor unua le bedu sika chinetum waka bi ne bedu osofo chinetum make sure say wo ye straight abrochire na ye nyina ye ti a ye adwuma yi no wo be call me ha de na make because Israel na menim wo be call boss se pan na mu nyina moto a wo boss nso gina wo no so ofeti samle bi na onam mu no wo hwede ekọ se wo boss be ka se me koda mu hwe akire no oboa wo gina mu sa akọpem se mbepon no wato no shop no de kin kọ ye nyina ye kọ Ghana na ye kobia adwuma sa na wo se ye enye se kin wakwara ho ade chi ade sa kotuma me anopa wo kotum me kwa haba me na omusi aso dem na wo ha wo na wo ha wa adwene na dalt na wo bodam wo se yi sa attitude ni free tirim ni make sure se bia adwuma na se wani mfifire nko na wate enye sika no a wo de koye adwuma se the Bible kan ne se wo be yan adwuma na wadu bire so mfaso no nko ade a ene ne wo se wankasa wo bia adwuma wo Ghana ho a wanso wo hobi na wo monitor se de be ya wo nso obetime hunu se ade na wo ye wo Ghana ho no wo gidie se obetime nya so mfaso woni ho kra na ye wiawo sorry wo ho kra no ye wiawo na wo nsa ni ho attitude ne nya papa we ana honorable Kennedy wo hene Japan ba enra na 2 page so ena eja obekasa ehwi nsem gu ho oso obema aban no $1 billion se businessmen ewo oman Ghana mu why ready se omu nyina so beba ne ya contribute to build Ghana on why ready because the bia ya asrasre na yekosre ni sa no ma no yade bia e ferry the quantity am drop papa no ana make a chon oyo obi a sika ebon a wote OWUSU odi sika onsuo so odi sika esikafo mebre wo Ghana ho a omudie ni nyina ye menko a menim abusua ya ka nyina ye kals ya ka nyina ye dan wo sikafo mebre wo Ghana de omo edi omusika ya no na de be kan no de wrestling queens dress omu nyina omu ruby but wo dress na no wo ni nyansem because they say no Ghana no na wo ye premier ni a wo sika nyankopon ato nsem a ese so afoforo so wo wa ma bonten amba meya me na memra me mo kapre wo na wo sika a wo Ghana a wo to kasa kese wo ye ni o ma kese e man kofu hunu social media e ho ne nidi wo ho o mo hwe ne keke ne ye mo fans wow hey ne ka na efu sa ni o ma no emfaso bi ani so wo sika na ye premier ni a honorable can say be kan ho na ye nyina ye mbum na ye mbiwdi kuro no esikafo mumbi adwuma no wasa ato eye fayi pressure so ama aban sa aban so engu nyoma so na oma loans ne mbra fom misika na ededa so no profit ne debit ne ho ahwan no ontiti ne omaso se de be ya nkofo na omo be so omo bi adwuma no so ebetimi aba Ghana na Ghana adehye etimi abi adwuma wo Ghana na omo so etimi adi omo bre so mfaso na ya ye nkoa e wa abrochire ache too much we ni asema Honorable Kennedy wo hene Agyapong le tudwa eno anadwo e wo na 2 page so me hu ne se nyansasem kura wom esne preaching a mutie me bebrebe e wa so de mo ho no o se wan na ka che o se sika nya de o sa ko 2 Bible verse se sika e ya de a se wo bi shobu tuma o ye bema oni sika wo titi se wo dwan ti se de sa akode ye kan ye no wa OSOFO se sika mfa so oni so no wo kwa so de ma mental collection yentie Honorable Kennedy yo hene Agyapong se mo le tudwa eno anadwo
Cramo and see how many foreigners are working.
Lebanese, Turkish.
The question is, why is it that a foreigner comes here, establish a business, and it thrives, and Ghanaian establishes business and it doesn't work? Let's begin to question that and find solutions to it. But I summarize it and say the attitude of Ghanaian workers, the attitude of the entrepreneurs, the employers themselves, the attitude of the government. Here, 3 arms. 3 arms. The attitude of the government, the attitude of the entrepreneurs, the attitude of the workers, the employees. The most dangerous one, Emma Ghana, yentimi expanding businesses, and the attitude of employees.
Honorable Musician Efya, the attitude for character.
We'll get there. We just say attitude, and we expand it to cover areas.
That is why the government account.
Yeah, government. When we talk of attitude, government, we talk of attitude, entrepreneurs, we talk of attitude, employees. The most serious one and the dangerous one ever development and cost of a country is the attitude of employees. So horrible. Now this weekend, and I'm deciding say at the end may complete because affecting Kofu. But I engaged a successful businessman in this country. Oh, no, he doesn't want his name to come out. I see. I'm saying this time I want to go, or I'm going into production.
Yeah.
So you see it. Into buy and sell, no any way. I'm trying to reduce that and focus on it. He will never go into production because of theft. Theft.
Oh, theft.
Chrono. 2. Because Ghanaians don't take, when they are working for Agyapong, Agyapong business, and business. Inti onfana kuma enye ejumano emma.
Yeah.
And he gave example of the hotel in Kumasi. Namedahon hotel no. Or the Magana for Wontumi manage. And what is sad, I was going to use African, but I changed my position and my mind and decision because of the conversation I had with them. Why I changed using the word blacks and limiting myself to Ghanaians. And he said, Papa no say, ni hotel ewo Kumasi. I shall speak. Okofa Obabi from Cameroon. And we free Cameroon.
No, manage hotel.
O manage hotel.
Wow.
I say, offer Zimbabwe ni and a ban in Crane hotel. O manage again successfully for 10 years. Offer also me far foreign and me far Ghanaian. I see the hotel is sinking.
Oh.
So he's now gone for another African who is not a Ghanaian. That is why I've changed my position. Say it is not all black people have dark mentality. Right. So, Kumasi Bontin so Cameroon ni free Cameroon. Abetina hotel. Managing a hotel. Zimbabwe ni managing the hotel. Why can't we as Ghanaians manage our own businesses? Why can't Ghanaians working for people, own the business as theirs and work.
It's
not there. Then you begin to ask yourself, why is it that foreigners come here and they succeed? We're going to digest all this for Ghanaians to see our failures so that we improve on it.
Beautiful.
And move on. Foreigners are doing very well in two areas. First, they get cheap loans to come into this country. Indians are taking 3%, 4%, highest 5%. Chinese, Lebanese, they all get cheap loans. Assuming a Ghanaian company is producing this mobile phone, and Lebanese is also producing this mobile phone, we are all going to one market to sell our product. My loan from Ghanaian banks in this country is 26%.
How?
A Lebanese, an Indian, Chinese, British, Turkish takes a loan with interest of max 6%. How can we produce same products and take it to the market and they'll buy mine? They won't. So foreigners have taken over this economy because they get cheap loans to come into this country and establish businesses. Whereas Ghanaians take expensive loans, high interest rates, hovering around. Maybe say what I'm saying, I'll tell you. Initially, when we came, the interest rate was 36. Until when it came to 22, I was priding myself. But we still haven't done enough. For 4 years, interest rate is still hovering around 22. And you tell me one district, one factory. You can't do it if we don't come down. Read my lips. I'm not scared of anybody. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Say, if your prime rate is 14.5, it's still ridiculous. The prime rate from Bank of Ghana is 14.5. Prime rate. Yeah. Do you understand what is prime rate? The interest. So who banks, commercial banks, no. Free
Central
Bank, and more attractive 14.5. So enka Acquah plus 2 or minus 2, but plus 2. So you should be taking 16.5% from commercial banks. They say it hovers around 22, 26.
Can be into the from the business standpoint.
Yeah, okay. The so-called finance gurus in this country will tell you inflation will go up, this will go up. I engage finance for. I simply use Asiedu Nketia LA Middle School and Asiedu Nketia School of Common Sense and Wisdom and Practical Business to argue with them. Say, you fail, you can't do it. Because if I'm going to take a loan of 26% and somebody takes 6% and we go to the same market to sell our products, who's one? Because Mimi Tonu is part of my fixed cost. My electricity. So what happens is that on our G, an interest of 6% can reduce the cost at the price of his product because the cost is cheaper. Meanwhile, interest of 26% will have to increase my aim to cover that. So the price of my product will be higher, almost 100% or even 200%. So why India na ko to wa ye beto? What you say? So government, that is why government comes in. Government has to do something about it again. Because 14.5% is still high. 26% is still high. Ghanaians can't survive in businesses in this country with that rate. Indeed, we are promoting this. We are waiting for that bank. I hope that bank is not going to charge more than 8% in this country. The development bank. Because Agric Bank is not doing anything for Agric. National Investment Bank, they are not doing focal. So it's affecting Ghanaians, and I am concerned, I'm worried because foreigners have taken over. I am not against the foreigners because they have taken their loads to come. But we should draw lessons from why they are succeeding and we are not succeeding. Their success simply indicates to Ghanaians say the country is not bad. You can work and make money. But what will facilitate a Ghanaian businesses are not there. So the government, if government is listening to me, they have to come in. Governor, you've done well from where we're coming from with 18 or 22% prime rate and commercial banks charging 36. We will say, in a blind man's world, one eye man is a king. But our eyes are widely open. We cannot continuously allow foreigners to bring in cheap money to control the economy. And you see that Ghana are just in their own country are just slaves. We are slaves, donkey jobs. Go to palace, everything is working. ShopRite is working. Why Ghanaians can't do it? Because Ghana make a Agyapong ko bi adwuma na obeguno. Beguno krono a omo laziness. I give you an example of KFC in Ghana and KFC in America. KFC in America everywhere. Obi a oye adwuma wo hobia wo hu hotel na yi na nimu no nya a minimum wage. But the joy you see them working. Oba KFC wo Ghana ha. Oye adwuma na ye tuan kaka ase wa ne employer na kwaji ne yiri ana waji ne ku. Wamuna, they frown their face, they don't even care. Papa na no ne make say about the problem ti our foreigners be. Also call KFC or the lines to say window a yini bido. Na nipa no obe serve no o gina phone so no obi kasa. Na papa na da ho tini ke. Obroni will fire you right there. What we are going to talk about, we'll go into details. A lot of things. That particular example I'm giving you stems from our culture, our bogus culture. You know what is bogus about our culture? Why is it that, I ask a question, why is it that a Ghanaian moves away from the shores of Ghana, goes to UK and work, goes to America, work, they go to school, they excel, but here, one, everybody is disciplined when it comes to work. Because first na yen kwa broche dano wo wa na unu ya bia wakoso ye wofa no the report ba na wofa ni chimodin me ye adwuma no o se mi ntua rent o pese ono ni wofa no otina ni dem free etua electricity bibi ama no na onu se ebuska no de ode bra na yire ne ba se wudu abrochira wo fa ni because wo fa akotran ni nche a wo ya adwuma betua rent wo betua electricity wa anya ye betu ono wo fa no a o ya adwuma no se wa antre ni wo anya adwuma na yi na di a ye betu na free ni fie wo ya adwuma the bogus culture a make can be ni say wo ko London na ko ya adwuma na yi wadi a enya wo fa bi na e ko frɛ so mi wo fa ase no me pa o chew eno ene ba ha Lebanese ni yi wadi a you cannot call him and say o pa chew can Agyapong yi wadi a wo benya politician amna be pa chew amana you have not corrected the person. What you say?
The attitude carrying forward.
Yeah, begging for him for Agyapong to accept it back. Says the business back. Indirectly, we become responsible because our abrochino because umami ni papa ni And I you a dear, what Cotinefia was out to the Aniam wedding. Oh, Papa Niho, Anna or Hokrana, we are you between rent. Maybe Bobby was sending me text, me catch and say, you should pay minimum how much he makes. Also, acquire surgery. Surgery, no, acquire $8,000. We are more Google. I know how much you make. Listen, you should go pay. And yes, I can afford. It's only $8,000, but she has a lot of money in her account for her to come to me for $8,000. She has to be responsible. Our culture do not make us responsible enough to own businesses, to work hard, because yeyin adia obi be kwa kopache woman, because yeyin adia obi kwa kotrafi yebeto duane adi abrochire yebeyi wadi na ufi yesu yebetu enti you go and work obi timifie wa America papa panyini bi meyire kwa no okoda ne ka mortgage aso no so ko rent ya o na Agyapong fie die and yeah o frigana akotena East Orange say what you na ontua me bosumiso ya na bank no ya tia free account onu no si Agyapong fie meanwhile okotena America ni fie a enka o make one ayikura him pay. That is why I'm here this evening. The program will start in next 2 weeks, Friday. We're going to discuss this issue. In-depth analysis.
That's right.
For people to see. 2 or 3. The level of dishonesty in the businessmen, their side.
Businessmen,
yes, the employers and the entrepreneurs. Some of them are not doing well because their level of dishonesty is so high.
I see.
Ebi ni saying, and then me, oba bi avne ne adwuma me bu afunu die but oba ye tua me ka nti ne sika me dia to nchen. Oba me koyi na dia ma. Me man dollar kra no so opesi so ko no problem. Ghana ni ye tua me ka na maame ne ko China no. Now this scanner sa koyi another business. He says obeti maame no dia to ho. Now one way use the profit he goes into the capital. A debt because you owe somebody. Why? Now or they acquire another business. Or na business no a failure. He is not able to pay nipa the supplier no. Na wakati no. Sikana will shift the call business B no ashi. Because of your dishonesty, business A collapse. So you see a lot of effect. Yes. Businesses omuya na eba form omu so attitude come employers no so attitude come. A foreigner wouldn't mind wearing jeans for 2 weeks 1 month because wakoba business free baby no dia ba have establishing business and you fair na ebe competition. He wants to make his money, pay off his loan and start good business on his own without debt. But Ghana for the brave. Why interest rates are so high when you talk to the banks? Because of default rates. Defaulters they don't pay. Enunti debiano okwa we risk. Emma womo higher risk. Inti premium whatever interest charges it costs, those things, a whole lot of things. But I still disagree with them because if your interest rate is so high, you expect them to default because they are competing in a global market. Why is it that we are not ashamed of ourselves? Say Akosombo testers. Yeah, Okromha. Near Kofa Nyama and Tuma from China, etia duty, airport, and it's still cheaper than Akosombo testers. Why? We are not addressing that issue. President Akufo, address that issue for me before you leave. Do that.
So the Minister
Please,
of Trade must
with all due respect, we want that.
On this.
Yes. Because local industries, the taxes are so high. No tax breaks for anybody. I don't blame them when yesterday President was reading, wow. Under NDC time, was 750,000 people and now omutria tax. GRA. You buy Acquah 3 million. Say no, say digital ID cards near you now is going to go to about 15 million. Only few people pay tax.
Saying net baskets, just a few.
Yes.
Tax baskets.
Yes. So we need to address certain issues. But media, I term this program or name it attitude because most of the problems are attitudinal problems that we need to discuss in-depth analysis of our problems. Again, sa bogus statement be ani make say wo ko asori na wo hia broni a wo hunu nyame enti sign your foolishness. We have to stop. Say wo hwe Megan any Harry or whatever.
Harry.
Onu Megan no kura ni papa ye broni o. Ni maame ye bibi ni kura wo discriminate.
Discriminatory racism pa.
There is no better place than Ghana. Politicians, businessmen, civil servants, Ghanaians, we have to build this country. Let's build this country. We've been Manko School now, but Fordham University here, I was with white people. But the American who is who for Fordham University for 2 consecutive times. May I write in any here. So, Argentina, you take classroom there. Obroni hu yehu. But we need school because we are committed. He doesn't care. Say all year Jumama can Agyapong. All he needs is his salary that he's comfortable with. Magana ni ebebun konta of Agyapong sika or tell an edgy say no. And no kind, but ni refi the cost of Adiana or ton yeno. Ni refi say electricity ni metriaka. Ni refi say air condition and ye free. Everything. Ni refi say mo senate and ye free. Mo refi say salary metria. Ofu say the salary is enti onye dwuma ni. Now we're frowning in the face. We have a problem, ladies and gentlemen, Ghanaians. We can take our destiny into our own hands. If and only if we be truthful to ourselves and tell the truth, speak the truth. Sometimes it's going to be painful, but let us accept it and move this country.
It's a challenge.
Politicians, bogus. If you don't change from home, if I don't change from home, if the president doesn't change from home, politicians will come and talk, nothing will happen.
Ken, look at this from this perspective also. Say we are a country we call a religious country all over, but religion, Christianity is religion is impeding progress in this country. We will talk about it. I am not against religion. But I am against fake pastors with their promises. Fake pastors with their promises. That I'm against. I don't care what you say. Once you are fake, you are not my friend. And I will criticize. Look, let us read why for Bible. Let read the Ecclesiastes 10:19. Musaria na sika nye he na de na sika na ade be kwa adakam and I say read Ecclesiastes 10:19. Also food is for laughter, wine is for merrymaking, and money answers it all. Money answers it all. So you don't fold your arms. If money is nothing, why would you go and give collection? I don't know any to collection. Edi amasofu. So for no catch you say yahunya de no. I didn't think what you are. I dressing nation or so for it. That's why we want to my dear Kusio. When you your last, you go and give it to him. Are you mad? I will be back. Because we need to change this country. It cannot continue like that. Read it for me. Ecclesiastes 10:19. Read it. Namunya isa kasano na sika de nkahwe na u na basuma yi na say sika ka bibi sika e ka bibi it can save you with the hospital
Now, per doctor, because you don't have money, they don't take care of you, you die. Why the you say, Enisa, we are Juma, now we are work, make the money, and give out to people. Now I also move phone Bible.
I mean, for Bible into so high.
Hello, Safo, bring it. Munkofa Bible, I want you to read.
Bible,
food is for laughter, wine is for merrymaking, and money answers it all. Ecclesiastes, and your New Testament too. You hold no worker, you say, yeah, Montier. Nti Ghana, fellow Ghanaians.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes saying
10:19.
10:19.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will be catch on. Oh, ne, we are seeing who ya dear, and they say Nabakoi. Oh, no, catch on what dress it. Now the way when me nyani I catch us as he can every. Ukaka now go to Banchino. No, as I dear command. Man, that's a dumb attitude you have. You better change. You better change. That's the only way we can move this country.
Okay, my young
yeah, Kari.
Ozzy, a feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry.
Good.
But money answereth all things.
Good. Repeat it.
A feast is made.
Na mutia brochire. Na mu fresh of wahano no bompai. You are dumb. Very dumb.
A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things.
It's unfortunate that many and son I may yes our project. But near 2 million. I know, sir, anything can happen now. Age 60, may go 61. But I will make a difference in society before I die. I don't care about the death. It will definitely come one day. Sir. But let's make a difference in society for born and unborn generation to enjoy. We cannot continue traveling to be slaves, dogs, doormats. They use us everywhere and dump us. When God has given us all these mineral resources in this country. When I checked the list, a buying out and a concession, a concession. Billions of dollars leave this country, and what goes to government is $250 million. And you don't have one Ghanaian mining company in this country. God will punish all of you. Yes, now we are kissing ass of the white men all the time. Come on, we are human beings. Let us develop ourselves and stop this kind of thing. They peer your kissing ass. Why? How long are we going to beg for food? Hey, Kobasi, Esikafo Nepia, me. Obia pa on there me. If they want businessmen to contribute, I'm prepared to give Acquah $1 million to buy my contribution. Yeah, why not? I hate that begging all the time. It doesn't make us real human beings. It doesn't make us real human beings. Africans. Why? Come on, we should wake up. With all these mineral resources, China for them magnesium, now America for them new what? Just said they're taking every resources from us.
And we don't have
and what is sickening? What is sickening that I want my president to make a difference before he leaves? Is that concession that you want the man what they charge them 10%. 10%. Mama gold in Ishas. If these people, big companies, are taking 10% from us, say that they give us only 10%.
They should go away with it.
What you say? And let the BEMPAH who here, politicians should wake up, businessmen should wake up, Ghanaians we should wake up and change their destiny. And it is possible. What any man has done on earth, you can do it with determination. I am prepared to give $1 million to Akufo-Addo. Instead of going to beg. Businessmen, let us come out. It is same businessmen that have contributed for covers to give us aid. Let's take our destiny into our own hands. Yes, and yes, I can give $1 million to Akufo-Addo. Also to buy vaccine. Yes.
Now free.
Now free me chilkra. Now be all expect me last point I'm dey call. Me say I buy hot. next 2 weeks Friday my last point I made ko akachire onipa dasani bia wo wiase say anybody who depends on government for his needs or her needs will never succeed in life, because you are not the only person the government is taking care of you. And no government has enough money to take care of every single human being in his country. So let's work. Graduates, graduates. You know, I went to Germany after 6th form because I'm John Kukum. I'm in 7th year. John Kukum, Messiah Promat. We John Kukum to Asia. It means me a restaurant. Go America, go a Zaro Bakery. Now, minimum wage now $3 or $2.75. Indeed, 40 hours we are now $120. $120 a week. The whole month was $480. Between more gas station, gasiteria, normally account to supplement my income. Whilst Ghana for a quarter woman hono, no me yajuma Waldorf Astoria, Hilton, whatever, Hemsley Palace, any omu yajuma. Opoa a week in waji $250, but Conifi and waji call 45. That's right. And now Old English, and now Budweiser, not Oteho. Time. That time, no my point, you myself to taxi. Let me see. So graduating am one. Adebia mo pe abayjuma nkwan waye no. It will take a while. And now, ejuma bi adebema for the meantime, take it and build yourself. Don't wait till whatever you studied in the university. What graduate you on. So benya ho adwuma ansa na waye bibi. Government cannot help everybody. And I beg you. There's a lady here. I was so impressed with her until I'm far. Me project we come to 11. And one day, in Yoma or a graduate or swap in Yoma, me can Yoma, ensure one word biami, coke no count, no the basic site. No moto. Ti one day da Costa Koho. Ena o catch and so when we invest but onya dwuma nyenti ena o ton yi. Ni da Costa catch and say we dey honorable pa dey train no menko. Honorable tisa asem we ya. When I got there and saw the girl say when we invest na osun aduane ensuo ebeton wo site. Yes. Amu modidi. I'm saying no. I say Mra Peter num eko asore dem wo na ohun bubuafo no obisan for sika was silver and gold have I none but in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth get up and walk. I could not do anything for her but to say well metimi ama wakoye adwuma wo Ken City but the distance from Tema to Accra Medina, if you want I will call my son. No interview, they should make sure say you get a job. Because when we invested, Afia didn't. She did not stay home. And Kosa Bema. Now what the idea soon. I was so touched. You can do same. Don't wait. So when you Juma and San way. Be somebody. And challenge yourself that you one day be somebody. And how are you going to be somebody? You'll be somebody when you work hard. You'll be somebody when you are honest. You'll be somebody when you are trustworthy. We'll stay tuned. Next 2 weeks Friday, we'll be doing it. We'll be talking about it. We are going to invite the lecturers to do the theory. Yes. We'll invite businessmen to do the practical things, share the experience. We invite politicians also to share the experience. Because it's about time we become bold and talk about wrongs in society that indirectly our attitude, we don't see it ourselves. And mostly we blame parliamentarians or politicians. But they have any attitude, no, you know, so come. So you should stay tuned in next 2 weeks that we are going to go in depth and do the analysis to make sure, say, most of us will take our destiny into our own hands and be proud, say, Ghanaians, and we are making a difference in this country.
And some say na Honorable Kennedy or Hina Agyapong editu ja eno anajo. Papa no de meti ne voice kwa na mada. Me yadano. Me penasem. Hey, me feeling style bi e kire say. O kan asem na, o kan o kwa akoye. De me dia me penu no. Nye say asofo no ye say na wanye na asofo wakwa na asofo abu. No one wo de aba betu dwa de akoma police na police anyi na dwuma no wote wanye ne den. Onye de bi no be. When I do when I corner so for boo, and on what match you saw for me faking on one side evidence I come home. Still, multiple bombs and Mizu Yamade. One to me, they say, I can say, I didn't them with him now, Abu Adam, and will be educated a public. No, I'm a public name idea and say, Yes, you bet me, I do you krumo, and yes, there be a near tia to me a come, yet ye in a brew, in your gun, a quatina, but they say, Equaning, Capre, Charlie. It is a prima for Ghana, na kapre wo mubutum. Say Honorable Kennedy aba bonten, so betimi abonti investors ni businessman mo Ghana ho a moji muhudi sa mu ya prima for mumbra na nyina chichiri kru na master alinti na yen support no. Me da so help program betimi a share e de amame. Yankopon hira kwa.